Just that bit better, at least based on the games we've seen, including that last game. There's a lot of reason to believe VP will clean sweep here, but I do think overall in terms of the laning this time, I think Viking should have a better time. I think the Snapfire matchup is better for Doom than the DP one is. This time they don't have a PA against Slaughter, but they have a Sven against what is probably going to be a Magnus, right? So like their side lane should be off to a better start, flat out, and then we'll see how that leads into the mid game. Oh, double Stormhammer.
Stormhammer onto 2 already. Gush to follow. This is going to be a big team fight to start the game out as Shad is taking the brunt of the damage. And GPK with the first blood. I believe that's 2 games in a row now that he has started things out that way. Or that. That's probably more preferable, actually. Bramble already used the time walk, so will be forced to TP out. Takes some damage, but does TP to the tier 1, so he'll be back. Lead from GPK's perspective over the Doom, but I mean Doom will catch up in all likelihood because of that Devour ability. Is actually just bouncing left and right between abilities, Cinder. He actually ate the Wolf Creep, took the crit, and now he's taking the Mud Golem. So the old
I don't know if he meant to take the Golem. I don't know if that's
maybe he's expecting to die because
Kill Sven, just really good stuff from VP.
Indeed. Well, Bramble into the Curse Crown. GPK being chased now. Shad has the Stormhammer available along with the God Strength. This is going to be the first team fight of the game. But the Doom applied to GPK will ensure that he will die one way or the other. Finally goes down. So Viking on the board.
To bottom lane.
Ancient Stack is a nice steal here.
Oh, that's a bonus. I'm not sure if this is what they came for, but maybe. I mean, they know they're playing against Mag, so this camp is likely stacked, but I think they also just wanted the area for the 10 Marins.
Yeah, Echo Stomp to start things out. Aramis is there with pressure from Doom. They're going to be able to take out the Elder Titan in all likelihood, but the Snapfire all from afar. The Skewer kind of saving for a bit, but Sven ends up going down again. So the second death in not very much time at all. And now the Bounty Runes have spawned. Io able to save one teammate, but Aramis not going to be so lucky. So VP coming back with a vengeance. Not sure, how did the Bounty Runes go this time around? Looks like Viking did end up getting them.
Yeah, Viking got that one rune. There's still one bottom and one top, so Viking technically could get all 4, but this bottom rune will definitely not be there. So
he gets cornered. Support.
Nice movement.
Coming. Oh, Epileptic Kid misses the Chronosphere onto the Sven, but it's not really going to matter. It zones him out in the corner regardless, and down he goes. Tobi's here, but there's a nice RP onto 2 heroes, into the Skewer to follow. Aramis extremely low. That's 2 deaths in the blink of an eye in VP's favor, and they're not stopping yet. Seleri attached to Tobi right now. Cookie onto both. And this is a complete disaster. Ravage is used now.
Ravaged. Oh.
And this looks to be a 4-0 for VP. Ay. And on top of that, GPK will have his Ags extremely soon. This is one of the fastest Snapfire Ags I've seen.
For a Chrono, you can toss in the ET, especially if he already has his Astral Spirit returned to himself. You just toss in this bomb. It was a really good snap game. They're going to try to get save here with Boom as well as Seleri, but the slow from illias should be enough. Oh, they're going to counterplay.
Oh, Snapfire. Oh, this is going to be enough to take out Seleri. Doesn't look like it. Another 2 seconds and he's going back to base, but Boom is left to his own devices. A very sad day for Boom on Doom. And he's just going to get complete. Oh, actually uses this Doom onto GPK. Question mark?
Yeah, that is...
What? Why? That is really the illusion.
If they find
really
save.
Good play from VP.
Shad,
Shad is going to be spotted, and there's the gobble up, and instant death with the shotgun in the back of the face. VP are running away with this game, it feels like. This tier 1 tower is now going to be pressured. And we'll see if this Sven Midas ends up paying off in the long run, Cinder. And he is 0-5 right now. He's going for Echo Saber. And on the other side, Epileptic Kid did not opt for anything relating to a Midas as the Mask of Madness. Which makes sense because you do have Empower. I mean, you can farm really fast on a Void in a game like this. To follow, they're just going to continue on, but there, DM jumps in with the Skewer. Looks like they'll have a little bit of damage here to be able to finish off the Elder Titan, who's back into the game immediately. Epileptic Kid time walks most of that damage off. The Cookie to follow now. This will probably turn in VP's favor if they're not careful. Shad still in his ultimate form. This will be a dieback on to save, but here's the Mortimer's Kiss is doing massive damage. Looks like Tobi will be the sacrificial lamb if nothing else. Doom popped, forced to pop his BKB as the fight continues. VP getting cleaved down by Shad, but he doesn't have enough damage to actually take anybody out. So despite this buyback onto the Elder Titan, not able to find any more kills to follow this up with. Now VP, it's a 2-for-1 with the buyback. Neither team really has that much physical damage, and there's the gobble up onto 2. Elder Titan ult to follow, and this game is just getting out of hand in favor of VP.
Dude, Dota's sound design is so good. Controlling that once again.
Yeah, they don't really have the greatest Roche team, but they're quite far ahead. Especially with these pickoffs. I mean, you're right, they could technically fight. They have. Oh. Looks like he's going for Blink as the RP.
Instant RP.
Onto Doom, into the Elder Titan, but Tobi's able to get off his Ravage, but the Chronosphere to counter it right away. Looks like Doom's going to be the first to fall. Did not get off his ultimate at all, which means Viking have to run away. Shad attempting to get out as Epileptic Kid will moonwalk in front, like right behind him, just taunting him as he chases. But there's the ultimate from Shad into the Stormhammer. He's able to time walk most of this off. Still has the Aegis, of course, and there was an attempted skewer, but the BKB quickly for Shad. Very nicely done. Maybe a little too cocky coming from Epileptic Kid, but the Aegis was all that he has expended right now. I'm walking into the time dilation. Into the cookie. Looks like it will be a kill onto Aramis with that sentry being placed. So VP, I would say technically are very, like the panel we're talking about, very disciplined. It feels like they're playing around a bit, right? He just outclassing everybody so far in this tournament. Yeah. They're just playing so well.
They're really, really good.
So RP available, Tobi. And Obscure into the majority of VP. Tobi does not have his Ravage for another 10 seconds. The Chronosphere is going to be used to take him out, along with the BKB. BKB? Only a buyback from Viking onto Io was used.
That was...
Good lord.
That was a bit wild. Mag didn't get RP off. He got Stormhammered and died. They toss in the Void, who has BKB, and he does get the Io. Like you said, buybacks available, so you get the relocate play. And... with RP not come up, like you have to acknowledge how much damage you're lacking by not having your Elder Titan. He's such a huge part of your lineup. Just as I praise VP for almost not making mistakes, that was reckless. That was actually flat out just crazy trying to defend that tower. 3v5. Telling me how to cast.
Beat down by Epileptic.
I don't like backseat casting.
Gonna backseat cast you anytime. It's already at half health. Remember, the Elder Titan is kind of the...
and no Doom for 25.
big hero here. Yeah, you know that the ultimate is down. Illias is going to find Aramis to start things out. There's DM. Oh, they actually do not synergize this very well. A little bit of miscommunication as Roshan's getting quite low, but they do get the Dark Willow, who buys back into the game. Chronosphere still available. Boom, taking most of the damage. There's the RP used on BKB Doom again and taken out in quick succession. No buyback for him, so back to the pit we go for Epileptic Kid. Tobi already popped this Ravage. Rise. Can they get the Aegis? Who's going to get it? GP gets the kill.
Get it.
And the Aegis will be more on Epileptic Kid. And there's a huge Chronosphere onto one hero. Just huge, I say. But the Elder Titan ult to follow, dealing a lot of damage as a result. Remember, the Aegis is still on for Void, so you can time walk to safety if you really want to. He's going for the right.
Oh my.
Sven is dead. Everybody is dying left, right, and center for Viking. And this game has turned around again. This time for VP.
They do have to contest this. Doom smoked with the ninja gear. See if they can find an angle. They do have the vision, of course, from that Tide Illusion. No longer. VP are going to back off and smoke. Try to make the wraparound. It's being drawn on the map.
Yep, Tobi on the high ground looking to block that smoke. Chronosphere misses on everybody, and the Ravage onto 4. Doom is going to get the beautiful hoof stomp into the Doom as well, and that is DM's demise at the very least, and the cleave comes through. Force fit. Oh my god, the damage to follow from VP. Good lord, Sven dies in his ult form, so buying back won't be nearly as effective as there's the gobble up onto Epileptic Kid. They're going to be able to kill another hero for Viking, so that is 5 buybacks onto Viking. And remember, every ultimate is basically down, the important ones at least.
Don't you just love when you miss all your spells and you just kill them anyway?
Well, yeah, what the balls was that?
Well, to be fair, they only really missed the Chrono. They still have RP, it was unused, and the Earth Splitter plus ET Aura were nasty in that fight, and they will get the Roche.
Yeah, you get everything. No contest this time around. Like,
here comes Flying Void.
Yeah, gobble up. That is pretty rough stuff. Boom. Gonna be safe for now. Do they have any vision is the question. No, but they know he must be in the trees.
Guess the wrong side. Nice juke. He has a blink dagger.
No TP up.
Didn't blink yet.
Though.
Yo, he didn't blink!
Okay, finds him. Boom is dead.
Oh, he's killed the range creep as well, just for style points.
It beat the crap out of some people, no doubt about it. So this is going to be a mid-rax that's completely uncontested here. You can see Shad just taking out the tier 2 in the top lane, which indicates to VP that they won't find any resistance here, but they obviously will need to defend this. Can Epilepticid and company get any value out of this? They're going to find Seleri at the very least. Is that enough is the question. Bottom lane in the meantime, Tidehunter is dead. We missed the Snapfire just beating the crap out of people with this little shredder. Just ridiculous damage. Going to be back online in 2 seconds again. But Viking able to get at sure. As Sven is in the top lane without a TP, Cinderin. He is in the top lane without a TP. He has
this
no
reminds me of what my carries do in pubs when they give up. They are just like, whatever. I'm going to the side lane until the game ends.
I guess that's how this game... Oh my... That is actually ridiculous. Snapfire for the win.
Sven is going for the... He's going for the throne. Base race.
Yeah, he's attempting.
Can he do it? He almost has a tower down to half.
Good